Alright, so another update on the Integra. We took out the engine yesterday, and yeah, I didn't want to film, I just wanted to get it done. Nothing too eventful to see either way. Just dropping the what do you call them? The motor mounts and having the jacks in the bottom and rolling it out. So let's see. You can still see some of the stuff right there. I'm gonna change this mount. I already have a I forgot the brand. I'll just put it on the screen right now. But probably this weekend I'll take off this fender and I'll do the wiring, the wire tuck for the headlight. Have it routed inside the fender. Took out the bumper. It was a little bit easier to work with to take out the engine. And right now I'll go show you guys in the garage the engine and probably try to take off the tranny from the block. I have most of my stuff. There's the turbo, axles, and I was talking about innovative mounts. That's what I heard. I only put the two side ones. I never put the rear one, but now that the engine's out, might as well. So here it is. My cousin took off the cylinder that I got messed up. You can see the damage right here. I don't really want to touch it and get my hands dirty. There it is, the rod. The rod is that failed. That's what failed. Yep. And I'm gonna try to take out the tranny today. Try to take out the transmission and clean it up, and then try to, so I could put the block in the back or something. I'm not gonna need this anymore. I think I'll probably just get the timing belt and all that stuff. Yeah. Got to film when I took off the transmission and I did a couple other stuff, but I'll show you guys that after. Right now I'm just updating on the valve cover. I have it all stripped down. I'm gonna put some acetone or actually I'll do that right now, and then I'm gonna mask everything off. I have the tape right there, the quarter trick for the corner ones and the inner ones, and I have the paint booth ready over there. Got the paint booth and I got the paint. This is the paint I'm gonna use. It's caliper paint, but I think this one looks better than the actual engine paint, so hopefully it comes out good. We'll see. Let me just prep this first. I didn't film any of the progress of me painting it, but this is it. This is how it's gonna stay. It came out pretty decent, I'd say so myself. It's still curing. And this is the next day as well. I just finished it off today. I'm just letting it sit here, just curing. And then once the paint's a little more harder, then I'll take off the paint off of the letters and make it silver again. But other than that, I think I did pretty decent, or at least I know this came out nicer than when I did the wrinkle red. There's a couple of spots where, like you can see right there. I'll try to zoom in. Like right there, not that much paint hit, and like around the spark plug holes. But either way, this is gonna be covered with the spark plug cover, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just worried about, like the outside. I did notice when I was putting clear, it started cracking. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's right here. Maybe, yeah, you could just see it a little bit, and a little bit right here. Let me try to put the sun on it. But other than that, like there's just a couple of spots where it shows cracks. But other than that, it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, better than the wrinkle red. It was already dirty, but yeah, since I put some clear on it, I'm gonna just wait till it cures, and then I think I have to wet sand it and buff it or something. I'm gonna search up what I have to do, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take off the paint off of the letters, and this thing should be ready once I have everything else ready for the car. Just another step for the Boost Tech version 3. Yep. I'm either gonna end the video here, or I'll probably just continue the video if I do something else today. I'm currently in my engine bay. I just washed it down with Joker juice, and right now I'm doing these the ABS lines. They're coming out really nice. Something you don't really pay attention to, but pretty clean. I haven't done this yet. Yeah, it gets dirty, but I'm gonna clean it all. So I'll show you after this, and then I think I'm gonna start trying to take off this fender to get ready to do the wire tuck for the headlight harness. Might as well, since I have all this space, and I'll see what else I do. I'm thinking of deleting the canister. I'm still not decided on that yet, but yeah, I'm gonna just be get to cleaning. Take this off in a bit to the battery tray, and just like spray it down there just to have everything clean in here. Take off this mount later, put the innovative mount, or whatever mount I have. I always forget the name, and put it in. Yeah, I just washed it down and everything's coming out pretty nice. I'm gonna just use the rag to take out any dirt that didn't come off. So another little paint job. The battery tray, it has seen better days. I hope I have some green paint from other times that I've painted stuff, because I have all these cans. None of them seem to really have much, so I'm probably gonna use every single one for the little bit that it has, and just paint it real quick. So luckily the first bottle had just enough. I mean, yeah, you could see all the rust and imperfection that it had, but then again, it's just a battery tray, and there's another little plastic tray that goes over it. It's just, this is pretty much for peace of mind, and this was never painted good, so this is actually looking pretty nice. So yeah, why not? Now I'll know that the battery tray ain't all what is nasty and rusty. As you could see, you could still see it through the paint, but at least it's greener. All right, next thing I'm gonna paint is this little tab to screw in for the stock airbox. I don't use that anymore, and it just looks nasty like that. So I'm gonna bring a spray can and spray it a little bit. Hopefully I have everything covered pretty good, like the ABS lines, and then just spray it a little bit, and that should make it look better. There it is. Missed a little bit, but I mean, you can still kind of see it, but at least, you know, it's not too noticeable anymore. Actually, yeah, it's a little better from far. From close, you can still tell, you know. But from far, like, let's say you're not inside the engine bay, because, you know, there's probably an engine in there, you know. Can't see it. Blends in. What else? Tempted to do this, but then I would have to mask off a lot of things. Actually, this bracket right here is next. Now that I'm noticing right now, it's kind of. Actually, I'll just take off the bracket and clean it up. This thing too, I cleaned it up the other day. It was all black. I used to think this was actually a black bracket, but turns out it's not. Turns out it has some color. I don't think I would paint anything else. That's about it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk getting overspray on stuff. Alright, so I was about to start trying to polish this just to make it look a little nicer. And I go to my room to get my polish, and it's liquid. That's how hot it is in my room right now. So I put the polish in the freezer, see if it becomes a little bit more solid, so I can start polishing this. Right, here it is. Not the best, but then again, the reservoir is going to be covering, so it doesn't need to be perfect. It's just cleaner now, way nicer. Time to put it back. Up next is the transmission. Time to clean this out. Just start spraying everything. Had a leak right here, I think from one of the water necks. And of course, the inside. I'm pretty sure I was leaking from my rear main seal. That's what some people have told me. That's how this all gets in here. Let it sit for a bit. And I might just have to paint the transmission as well with that silver paint I have to just freshen it up, make it look pretty good, brand new. Yep. Now hose it down in a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna spray down the transmission right now, but look, I took the mother's polish into the freezer and it did freeze up perfect, just what I wanted. Alright, so this is how it came out. Not the best, but better than how it was before when it was dirty. Still needs some work over here towards the end. So, I mean, you can't even really see it unless you're like this angle. You can kind of see a shine. And then you can see I didn't go all the way down. It's alright. Might continue a little bit tomorrow, and I kind of want to do another video as well for the fender tuck, for the wire, for the light harness, but I need my jack and I don't have it with me right now, so we'll see tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that. We'll have to see. Now I gotta put the transmission back inside the garage. Kind of tipped over a little bit, so it spilled more transmission fluid, but I got it cleaned up a little bit. It's way better than it was before. Inside still needs a lot of work. I only cleaned a little bit, but this thing is caked on from years and years of it leaking probably. Other than that though, I mean, I'll have to continue this another day too. It doesn't matter, I have a lot of time. So this is where I'm gonna end off for now. Alright, so today I'm going to paint the transmission with the silver paint just to make it look fresh again. I know I didn't, I'll probably pass by it one more time with cleaning it, because it still seems a little bit dirty right there. But I cleaned it mostly. Tried masking off the best I can. Didn't try, yeah, like not too, I didn't try too much, but just on the important stuff. This is gonna have to get some overspray, sadly. But other than that, I think it should be good. 2 years after the first coat, looking way nicer, way cleaner. I know since there's dirt, obviously it's gonna look nasty like that. Doesn't matter though, because overall it does look nicer. I'm not going for like show car, just going for nicer. I didn't do everything, I didn't do like that stuff because I don't want to get the speed sensor overspray or anything. And plus you can't even see that side of the transmission from like the engine bay view. Mostly it's just this in the front, but I think I'm just gonna hit it with one more coat and that's it. I don't want too much. This would be already good, but just one more little coat and that's it.